On my hardcore WoW journey to 60, I reached a level that only 3% of players get to without dying, which left me feeling lonely. So I searched for a thick chick NPC that was mid at best who led me on and left me feeling inferior.
Wait until you are a bit stronger.
So I sought out to prove my manlyhood by slaying bald sunburnt diabetics, bossing around horde players and drinking tomato soup out of the deadliest cauldrons on the continent with some close calls. Tragedy then struck our guild as our best player, my rival/dad, died and the world was now
my rival/dad.
It turns out these Ahmpy abusers aren't just walking around, and there's a series of sweaty sexless steps that a level 60 has to do just to summon one, so my plans to get myself and others killed would have to wait until later, as I had other things to do first, like film my music video to promote my new mousepads.
His new
this
mousepads.
One's for all the dead homies out there going again.
Rav the rapper?
Let's get it. You just died for the 7th time in Hillsbrad. You could blame Miz, but you know you just need a new mousepad. But the market's just filled with trash quality you would vendor. So I made my own exist for every race, class, and gender. The design
he
is so
made
fun,
an actual mousepad?
The material is imperial, it's sick like bacteria.
Oh my god, that's
artists.
incredible.
None of that AI shit. After all, they work the hardest. They deserve
None
to
of
get
that
their split.
AI
Now to
shit.
those who've asked how to support me as a streamer, the best way is...
Was he trolling? Was it actually AI? He wouldn't do AI, right? Surely. It'd be fun if it's like, none of that AI shit, and then if you read the text, it's like, create image with Howard with a dark background, and then like, there's an image. I think he wouldn't do AI. It's made by his community? Yeah, okay. I think the way that he presented it sounded like a joke, so it's like, this is AI. But because he's actually selling it, I don't think he would do that. You know what I mean? I think he would make maybe that joke like, yeah, I don't use AI, and then like, show AI as a joke. I think he would do that, but since he's selling the mousepad, I think it's real.
The best way is to rub your mouse on Stitch's feet.
That looks really cool. That art looks cool.
This shit is overpowered.
It's Howard in the background too. I need this.
And now each
we need to buy this mousepad, guys.
/Pet Howard. This
True.
type of quality will sell fast, no doubt. It's a one-time sale, so buy one before they're sold out. And for the few remaining League of Legends users, I added one design for you hard-stuck losers.
I am not hard stuck, okay?
Rav out. As I got closer to level 60, some events in my past started to come full circle. Turns out testing every soup kitchen in the Plaguelands had me walking around like Goldilocks was my bitch, and there was no such thing as a pot I wasn't gonna risk my life to drink out of. But it turns out these man-bear pigs have a social aggro range on par with Taylor Swift, so I had to take them out Rav the rapper style.
Rav the rapper style. How is Howard tanking so many of them?
I then had to visit my bitch of an internet GF that used me in the past, so I gave that hoe some of my mystery goo, which to no surprise made her want me, as she promised she would change if I did one last thing for her, which turned out to be another one of these where's fucking Waldo Golden Goose chases through Carmen Sandiego's Taint escort quest. But unlike my failures in the basin of Arathi, I actually found the male men this time. And while I told her some bullshit lie about how I took them out for her, I actually made a deal with them behind her back so that the next time she starts her breakup speech,
I do think it's best that we put a stop to it before it gets out of hand.
her heart will be the one that's literally broken you, ha ha ha. Until those albino pigs pussied out at the last minute. Anyways, one of Shrek's turds with too much makeup on told me her friend showed her a video about 2 girls and a cup, and now she wants to get back at them for not being able to eat ice cream out of a martini glass without dry heaving. And while I wanted to be like, wow, nice first world problems bitch, I needed the experience, so I agreed to let my brain rot in a cave asking these abominable snowmen if they can pretend that pristine horns actually exist in this game. I got so bored that I let some dementia-ridden Papa Soda fan account
Soda's pooping
talk my head off to pass the time. Until 6 birthdays later I got the loot, he said this, and I deemed it time to outplay that mechanic. I give Shrek's little bastard her grocery list and she was like, dank, now prepare for the craziest prank on these fucks you've ever seen. And then I quote,
come back and tell me what happened.
Turns out these reactions were more flaccid than a Viagra addicted dick, and while I was thinking this was hardly payback for making this Botox toddler watch 2 girls 1 cup, I am not one to lie, so I told her the reactions were lame, but I said it's okay if she lets her dreams of being a prankster die, at least she can blame 80% of that death on Ms. Kiff. Anyways, my guide was now
It's always 90% Miss Kiff's fault.
telling me to
We know
abandon my
that.
next quest, and I was about to until I saw who would find out if I quit, so for some reason I felt the urge to not abandon it. Turns out the parental controls on Rested XP were just looking out for my well-being, as a level 59 boss elite with 2
Oh,
patrolling
wow.
butt buddies is just a death clip marinating in dumb decisions, but that basic bitch Donovan
still
needed
went
to
for
know
it?
what she was missing out on.
Oh my god. Rav's a gamer. He's actually a gamer. Look at his kiting. Who? He did it! Pog!
Inventory is full.
Oh, I don't know how that
And
feels.
it all added up when I looted a damn love letter off dead Captain Cucksuck's corpse. She acting distant with me all this time was because she was seeing someone. His army pulling back from our arrangements to murder her suddenly made sense. She was cheating on me, and now I'd finally get my closure by telling her good luck sucking a dead man's dick, you little thick muppet. But there comes a time in
Whoa.
every man's life where it's time to grow up and start acting like an adult. So I decided to spend the next 3 hours of my life playing hide and go seek with a bunch of people in
Oh,
a video
yeah.
game, and the rules were simple.
This is the lowest roll is our first seeker. Everyone type it now. Go for it. Rav rolled a 2.
Oh,
I think
Rav
it's
rolled a
actually
2.
Rav.
And if you think for a second that Rav the Avatar isn't also the LeBron James of hide and seek, I've got news for you.
You cannot move wherever you are.
You got him!
Who is that?
You got him! Oh, I should have also done a slash point macro. Oh, I like the voices, the voice comments. That one was sneaky. Wait, he didn't see him at first. And now he realized. Yep. Almost missed him. How can he see that? That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Get effed. Oh, he was just standing in between all of them?
That's fucked up! Rav has been seeking for 2 minutes now. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. No, no!
That's not true. That was not 2 minutes. That was like an hour in, Rav. Fake news.
Yes, I found 40 people in under 3 minutes. They were so impressed that someone even gave me 50 gold by the end, and just to show how hard this was,
That's
Annie was
wow.
taking so long as the seeker in round 2.
Oh no! No! I'm actually so sad I wasn't streaming.
Papa Soda had to say this.
We're gonna have to somehow speed this up because we are cutting into the scavenger hunt time at this point.
Rav, this is not fair, okay? They did the same thing to you. You were also slowly but surely getting more help mechanics. In the end, you were even using your hunter sight thingy thing that I don't have.
But in her defense, it's because I was just as much of a giga chat on the hiding side as I went nuts to Butts pixel
Oh, yeah,
orgy
this was
with
good.
my doppelganger NPC
This
to the
was
point where
good.
anyone would think us 2 or 1, and it's just typical classic WoW code at work. But I also had Howard playing mind games with her.
Now,
wait, is that Howard?
This Howard?
Pet Howard.
There's a bouncer.
That's Howard. He's a bouncer.
That was funny.
Howard, dismiss Howard.
And when she went inside, she clearly didn't find me because all she would see is this.
Yep, it's true.
Okay,
that's
Howard,
what the server's called. Defies
You're gonna
Pillage.
have to tell me who
True.
is the owner. Just sniff in that direction. Oh, this way? Oh, he disappeared. He
Howard
disappeared.
was never real.
Whoa, he's invisible.
You've been tripping on LSD the entire time. Just so you know.
20 minutes later.
Oh shit.
Howard.
The bouncer.
Howard's back.
Howard's killing
Howard's
stuff
back.
too.
Howard's gone again?
I was one of only 2 people left, and even though my Howard mind game
One of 2. Is that true? Was he top 2?
games would lead her right to me. I was perfectly hidden, until this NPC decided to take his first fucking steps in the history of his existence just to
I remember.
blow my cover.
The NPC moved. I have no idea why the NPC moved, but the NPC literally just moved, and then he's standing there.
There's no way. There's no way.
No way.
Wait.
You gotta
I
click him.
can't. Yeah, I'm trying.
Who is it?
Who do you think?
That has to be Rav.
God, dude.
I couldn't click him.
Using hitboxes.
Oh, you had him. You had him. Who
No,
was it? You
cheater.
got it. You got it. Who was that?
For a
Back up.
split second.
Rav, you're
Oh
out.
my God.
That was crazy.
That was good.
Damn.
What a play.
He was good. Howard, thank you. It's really nice to be a good boy.
As you were walking up there, Rav was like, don't be suspicious. Don't be
That was funny. Someone questing? I don't know. Was that what it was? Did you pet Howard? I think I did at some point. I'm not sure. Thing is, I wasn't allowed to have my UI, so it was kind of awkward. I couldn't like just tab open the text and stuff.
Now you're probably wondering how I got here. You see, I learned that the original hardcore add-on has a bunch of challenges where you have to defeat certain bosses or quests before certain levels to not just beat hardcore but obtain big dick status, and there are apparently only 2 that stud muffins like myself are required to do before 60. The first one I unknowingly accomplished when I killed the polar bear pegging my ex-GF, which left just death
Oh
class.
yeah.
The final achievement in hardcore that kills many level 59s trying to achieve such a feat, so I was going to do it butt-ass naked. The first step
What a
was to
Chad.
take this big bug and his erect tail boner on a walk away from his little honey hive, and those simps then you are probably thinking I just kited him with Cheetah all the way to town where I would make some underappreciated city guard do my hardcore achievement for me. But I'm the avatar, so I chose to naked RP walk instead. Until those pincers got way too close to my puckered ass cheeks, so I tagged Howard in to give me a little space, and you're probably thinking I learned my lesson and will just kill him off, but who would I be if it weren't for soloing the most deadly hardcore achievement with my scrotum flailing in the wind RP walking away from a
Why
boss
is he
that can
RP
one-shot me,
walking?
so I generously let him
Isn't this also the hunter aspect that gives you speed?
clear his bucket list item of making a short nude dwarf jump just before passing away, and with that, all the challenges I needed to accomplish before 60
Nice.
were over, and there was only one more thing on my mind.
Yeah, no, we pulled another mob. Resist.
He needs to get this now, huh? Crimson Templar.
My research on avenging this death consisted of me asking a random geared to the tits hunter how I can make big fire boys spawn, to which she wrote me an entire PhD dissertation, to which I was like, hey, let's test run this bitch together, but I clearly didn't know what I was dealing with.
There it is. There it is. Rav showing Ahmpy how to play the game. Wait, are they two-manning it? Nalan almost died? Oh my god. Howard died!
So after almost
Oh, they
getting another
left.
player killed, I realized some battles are not meant for Rav the Avatar, and Ahmpy's death wasn't mine to avenge. Without
Okay,
Ahmpy himself
that's
by
fair
my
enough.
side.
Oh!
So with one kill away from level 60, we sought out to make history.
I sought out to make history. Oh. Oh.
Oh god. This is a fucking. Uh-oh, bro.
He's not gonna kill it? Summon it? Okay, they're going in.
Oh no. We got a Geomancer in the mix. This is exactly
Uh-oh.
what happened to Hunter Dad.
It's happening. They did it! And he dinged! Oh my god! Wait, so he made it to 16?
And some
Oh
may
yeah, I
say
knew
this
that.
was
I
a
knew that.
poetic ending
I just didn't see
to
how
an
he
epic
did it.
journey.
Cool.
And to that I just want to say, we're just getting started.
Just getting started, yep. Molten core time! Buy my mouse pad so you can pet Howard. Link below. That's cool. He is on the raid roster, yes. I'm also gonna caps a response. Wow. You made me look like a horrible seeker. And then cry. Search emoji. Sob. I can't believe he made himself have like a, oh, I found 40 people in 3 minutes. It also took him like an hour, okay? Why would he lie? True, he would never lie. He would never lie.